Riley's really sick. He couldn't make it today. He's stuck at home. He's really not well. It's really hard to record. Yeah, I'm just gonna have to do the podcast by myself this week.
I know, what's up?
Dude, what are you doing here?
Recording the episode? What do you mean?
But you're deathly ill, remember?
Yeah, priorities, dude. It's the fucking Two Mates podcast.
Ah.
We don't fucking clock off, bro.
Nice,
we do this
bro.
shit every week. I don't care. Sick, fucking healthy, rain, sun. We do this shit every week.
Bro, good to have you, buddy.
Yeah.
Good to have you.
I do have 2 weeks to live, though.
Oh.
Welcome back to the Two Mates podcast.
Just to translate there, he said, welcome back to the Two Mates podcast.
Welcome back to the Two Mates podcast.
You sound like shit.
I know. I am
Jesus.
actually sick. That wasn't a bit. I am actually
He is
sick.
actually sick. But he
which
is here getting
really-
me sick.
Yeah.
So-
Well, you said.
I did.
I
did.
called you today and you went, man, it's all good. Just come over anyway. So,
No, I said, if you're up for it,
which obviously I am.
and I don't mind.
We don't take breaks here.
Nah.
We don't take sick days.
Nah. Mm-mm. None
only
of that.
time
We
we do
don't get
take a break
we don't get
is-
sick leave. So we're actually not paid.
Yeah.
So
Well, we don't get paid anyway. So
we don't get paid. So we don't get sick
Yeah.
leave. Anyway,
Yeah.
welcome back.
Yeah. We're back.
How's your week been, Riley?
Pretty 50-50, man.
Yeah.
The beginning of the week was really good because it was raining at work, and when it rains, it makes my job a lot easier. But then halfway through the week, I got really, really fucking sick.
Nice.
I got so on Wednesday. I went to work on Wednesday, and halfway through the day, like my throat started hurting. I felt like really tired. I was like, "Fuck, do I have COVID?" And I tried staying away from people and stuff like that. At the end of the day, like at work, I was like, because it wasn't very busy, I was like almost falling asleep. I was that
Oh,
tired.
shit.
Yeah, and so I drove home. I did a COVID test. It was negative, but I was still really sick.
Yeah.
And then it just later that night, it got worse and worse and worse.
Fuck.
And then I just like when I was going to bed, I was like, I don't think I can go to work tomorrow. Woke up, felt even worse. I couldn't breathe out of my nose at all.
Awesome, dude.
Like at all.
Fuck
And I
that.
called up and I was like, hey, there's no way I'm coming in today. Sorry. Like I want to, but I just can't. And he was like, my boss was like, yeah, this is cool. Just let us know. Yeah. And then on Thursday, I was in bed, shivering, coughing and feeling really weak, which sucked because I had a lot I wanted to get done this week. Like I had so much shit I wanted to get done and I just couldn't and I can't. We were going to go into the studio and finish the new song.
Yeah. Which is called what, Riley?
I'm not telling you.
Nice.
Not yet, not yet, not yet.
Get pranked.
When it's completely done, which it isn't yet.
Yeah.
And I was going to re-record some vocals, but I obviously can't because my voice is a bit far.
Nah, you'll be fine, bro.
You'll be fine, bro. But that was really annoying. I wanted to go to the gym loads this week. I couldn't. I want to go for loads of runs. Couldn't.
Yep.
So it fucked me up. But I'm still here. You know what I mean? Still here being productive.
We don't take
'cause
sick days.
I am a bit better. Like,
Yeah.
I'm a lot better. I'm not feeling like that, like I was yesterday.
Yeah, that's good. That's
Hopefully by tomorrow I'll be completely better. Fingers crossed.
good. Fingers crossed.
But
guys,
yeah.
1 like equals 1 prayer for Riley to get better.
Yeah.
So hit like and subscribe if you want Riley to get better.
And ring the notification bell. What about you, bro? How's your week been?
It's been pretty chill. I only had work twice this week,
Nice, dude.
which was a nice change up from last week.
Fuck yeah.
I didn't get a whole lot done. Actually, no. Okay, I did. I got almost a song finished,
Nice.
which is cool, which you heard before.
You showed me today,
I showed you
and it's fucking
about 2
great.
hours ago. It's I will. It obviously it's my EP, so I like all of the songs on there. But
I mean, you better, bro.
yeah, no, this is a good one. Like I like this one a lot.
Nice.
It is. I mean, it's going to be a single, so
Yeah.
you know.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah, but you're not allowed to know the name of it
Not
or the
yet.
name of the EP. Not yet.
I'm pretty sure you've already said it.
No, I don't think I've said the name of the EP or this song.
You
Anyway.
sure? Anyway, it doesn't matter.
Anyway,
Yeah.
if I have, cool. If I have not, you're not going to find out yet.
Yeah, baby.
That's pretty much all I did. I went to work and then I came home and I was very tired.
Yeah.
Oh, I watched a South Korean zombie show. The second
Another one,
Another
yeah.
one. I don't know if I mentioned the first one, but I watched another one. I'm also learning Korean.
Really?
Yeah.
You
Did I
didn't
not tell
me
you that?
No?
Yeah, I'm learning Korean. I
Fuck
got
yeah.
I got Duolingo on my phone and I'm learning Korean. And
Nice.
I've got an 8-day streak.
Can you say anything?
No, it's like teaching me the alphabet at the moment.
Oh,
which
say
is
a
kinda
letter.
It has like a weird.
Come on, dude. You've been doing this for 8 days. You don't know a letter of the
There's
Korean
like,
alphabet.
you put me on the spot. I can't think of anything. There you go.
I can speak Japanese. I can actually speak Japanese.
Go on, give us something.
Konnichiwa, boku no namae wa Raori desu. That's just hello, my name is Riley, and that's
Nice.
about it. Yeah.
I can say that as well.
No, you can't. Anyway, let's get into the first segment. Yeah.
Take it or leave it. Take it or leave it.
Yeah, welcome
Nice.
back to our new segment, Take It or Leave It.
Take it or leave it.
Hell yeah. Who wants to go first? You go first? Or?
Yeah, I'll go first.
Yeah, okay.
I'll go first. Take it or leave it. Take it or leave it. The government.
The government.
The government.
That's an interesting one.
Yeah.
It depends. Like, are we talking about the current government, or are we talking
No,
about...
we're talking about the government from 1853, Riley.
No. Just hear me out. Are we talking about our current like prime minister and everything that like the government's doing right now, or the government in general? Like what the government does, or like our government right now?
The first one.
Leave it, because it's pretty shit. And our prime minister is dog shit.
Yeah. And
Yeah.
honestly, there's no real better options either. They're all pretty dog shit.
Yeah. Even the Greens. Like,
yeah.
I've heard some pretty bad things about the Greens.
I've heard a lot of good things about the Greens, but I've also heard a lot of bad.
I'm not smart enough politically to talk about it,
Yeah.
but I've heard some things about the Greens where it's like not as good as you think. But
yeah.
look, just the government right now sucks. Like,
Yeah.
ScoMo is trash.
He's got fucking garbage. It's shit.
ScoMo's giving me chemo, mate. That's how fucking cancer he is. Cancer he is? Cancer he is. There we go.
There's an ad that keeps coming up, and I actually got like physically frustrated at it last night.
Yeah.
It keeps coming up on YouTube, and it's not a UAP ad. It's an
Ooh.
ad against Labour.
Mm.
So it's a Liberal ad, I guess.
Yeah.
But it's like a bucket, and it's this really shittily... You've probably seen it as well. It's like a really shittily recorded, like, there's a hole in your budget, dear Labour, dear Labour. And it's like, shut the fuck up, dude. I don't care. I was literally like, I was sitting on my phone last night, and I had shit on the TV, and it like played. It stopped the video and played that. And I'm like, I was literally yelling. I was like, shut the fuck up. I do not care about your stupid fucking party. I don't care about this fucking election. I don't give it. I was like getting so mad.
Yeah, like,
It's just so dumb. Bro.
another thing is the government has so many terrible allegations against them.
Yeah.
Like, a while back they had all that sexual misconduct stuff, which like
that was really
just
bad.
awful, bro.
Yeah.
And like, as much as governments all over the world have problems and do bad shit, I don't hear stuff about that like in other countries. Not even America, right?
No.
In America, you have bad like politicians and like presidents and stuff.
I mean, Donald Trump had a bit of like sexual allegations.
Not while he
around
was
him.
president. I don't think while he was
I
like a
think
lot.
I think there was a few. I don't know, but like this one was like serious.
Oh yeah,
like,
this one, yeah.
like yeah, there was a lot
And
to unpack there.
I don't know. I feel like there's a lot of underlying racism in there as well. As much as there is like a lot of support for, you know, our Aboriginal community, there's also stuff that like doesn't outright say it, but there's also a lot of stuff that's kind of like, oh well,
Yeah,
you know, like the UAP. Let's just take them as an example.
good example.
A lot of the time they don't outright say, oh, we don't like foreign
type
people,
of
but they're
people,
like,
yeah.
oh, let's make Australia great again and stuff like that. And if you look into their policies, I've heard this from, I don't want to say Harry because I don't actually know, but I've heard this from people.
My video.
Well, you didn't actually say it in your video.
No, that's true. Actually, I didn't make a point about that.
But they, I think, just have a few like underlying policies where it's just like they want to, you know, decrease the amount of people who are allowed into our borders and stuff like that, which sucks.
It's stupid.
We want as many as we can. Make people safe, you know.
Exactly.
So yeah, our current government, leave it.
Leave it. Leave it.
Get the fuck out.
Get it. The fuck out of here. Your turn.
I am trying to think of one. I cannot think. Take it or leave it. NFTs.
Ooh. Leave it.
Yeah.
I think they're stupid.
I think they're dumb.
The whole Web3 fucking bullshit.
Yeah.
Stupid.
Definitely leave it.
Leave it.
I will say, the only person I've ever seen do NFTs somewhat right is surprisingly Logan Paul.
Yeah.
Surprisingly Logan Paul, because he invests in stuff. He doesn't like try and get people to do it too. He just says, "Oh, this is what I'm investing in. This is where I'm going right now." And then he's also started something called Liquid Marketplace, which is like you can buy shares in NFTs rather than buying entire NFTs.
NFT.
You can buy a share like cryptocurrency.
Yeah.
And when that NFT is sold, I think, don't quote me on this, you get a share of that profit.
That's pretty cool.
Rather than spending so much money on an NFT that can fail or go really well. You know what I mean?
Yeah, so it's like investments, but for NFTs.
Yeah, legit.
That's cool.
Yeah.
That's actually a good idea.
He's also got this other thing where it's like his, I think it's called 99 Originals, where it's like his own NFTs where he like has little stories behind them and stuff. And
That's
he's,
cool.
because I follow him on Insta. And it's like one of them was, so he like broke his arm, or he broke his hand at like doing a boxing machine thing. And his cast was blue, right?
Nice.
And then...
Cool color for a cast.
Yeah, I know. And then he was like wearing this blue suit for no reason. And then he went to, I don't know where it was, but it was like one of the cold countries. And he went in like this really freezing cold lake and took like a Polaroid picture of that. And it was just like cool. And the story behind it was cool. He told it a lot better than I told it. But like he had a lot of that. Like he had one with Mike Tyson where it was supposed to be something else, but it just didn't work out. But he just snapped a picture randomly of him, of Mike with his pigeons. Because Mike Tyson has like a lot of pigeons. He like races them and he has like loads of fucking pigeons.
Which is honestly really cool.
I know.
That's
Mike
sick.
Tyson's such a cool guy.
Yeah, he's dope.
And they just have cool stories behind them rather than being like crudely drawn monkeys wearing hats.
Yeah.
Like,
oh my God, I hate them.
I hate the fucking Bored Apes thing. I don't know how people think like that's art.
Dude, honestly, it's like my fucking sleep paralysis demon in a photo. Like,
yeah, bro.
Legit. That shit would stand at the end of my bed at night.
Yeah. But
it's terrifying.
NFTs as a whole, I just think is a really dumb...
Yeah.
Like...
It's also really environmentally destructive as well. I don't know, like, I don't exactly know how. I've had it explained to me before and it made sense. But it's, I don't know, it's something to do with like the fucking... I don't know how, but like I said, it was explained to me in a video and it made sense.
Yeah.
And I got it then. I just can't re-explain it.
Yeah. Well,
so I have heard it is environmentally destructive.
I guess we'll take your word for it.
So, yeah.
Yeah, so NFTs, leave that shit, baby.
Yep, we got a lot of leave that's in here. Eh?
Yeah, we're just negative Nancy's today.
Negative Nancy's.
What about you?
You ready for another one?
I am.
All right. You ready? Are you ready?
I'm born, mate. I was born ready.
Are you really ready?
I was born for this moment.
Actually?
Yeah, dude.
Well.
My entire 19 years have been for this moment right now.
Well.
Yeah.
Not going to let you wait any longer. Take it or leave it. China bordering our country with submarines.
Take it. Take that shit. Hell yeah. Look, here's my... No, fuck that.
Here's why I think this is a good thing. No, it's shit. Honestly.
It's terrible.
So the story behind that, you already know it because I told you before.
Yeah.
But it's like China bought something in the Solomon Islands and like fronted it as a military like practice area, but they have like it's on like a bay, and they like put submarines and shit there, and everyone's like, you're not using that as a training facility. What the fuck are you doing? Hold on. And then because Solomon Islands is its own country, so we don't have any like liberty to say that they can't do that.
Yeah.
But it is very, very close to the Australian, like the edge of Australia. I don't know which edge of Australia, but yeah, it's very close. And just recently I was looking on the news app before, and a Chinese submarine was spotted off the coast of Australia.
Oh, great.
So there you go.
Awesome.
Yeah, they're just training though.
Just
guys.
training.
They're just training, so it's fine. I'm leaving that shit.
Leave it. Also, I think this is probably because recently, and remember, we're not a news podcast, so I'm going to get so much shit wrong. Australia's tried to close its ties with China in trading.
Yeah.
So like they've been like, oh, we don't want to take all this stuff from you anymore. We're getting it from other places. And China's taking that as like a insult. Yeah. And so they're threatening to like wage war on us. Yeah. Apparently.
Thanks, guys.
Thanks, ScoMo.
ScoMo, again.
Because he's a fucking dumbass.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I just think like, I don't know.
Like, what's so wrong with it though? Like, what's wrong with shit getting imported from China? Like, probably most of my clothes have made in China.
I think all of mine
and
do.
They're fine.
Probably not this.
They're fine. They're fine how they are.
Yeah.
Like, what's the problem with getting shit imported from China?
I think, and I might be wrong, I think it could be because Australia disagrees with some of the relationships China has.
Oh, yeah.
I think China has a pretty good relationship with Russia.
Yeah.
And that kind of happened around the time where the Ukraine-Russia situation was starting.
It could also be like sweatshops and stuff, like something
maybe.
to do with like the morals behind it.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I think Australia is a very like forward-thinking country, so that could be something.
It could be it.
But
again, not a news podcast. So
yeah, we don't know. This is just our opinion.
But yeah, anyway, all in all, we're leaving it.
Leave it.
Bye-bye.
I've got one last one. It's going to be very quick.
Yep.
Lego Star Wars.
Leave it. I'm joking.
Yeah, fucking.
Take it.
Oh, mate.
Did I actually get you there?
You did. I was going to leave. The podcast would have been over.
Bro, nah.
Let me have a little rant, right?
Take that shit. It's sick.
So a few things. When I was a kid, right? I've talked about this before. My cousin Brad.
Yeah.
A lot of gave me a lot of inspirations. I love Dragon Ball Z because of Brad. We played Halo all the time because we played it with Brad. He introduced us to Star Wars, right?
Yeah.
And all that stuff, and we loved it for years and years and years. And he also introduced us to Star Wars Lego, right?
I've got a story.
The little like sets.
Yeah.
And bro, I fell in love with that shit.
It's so cool.
It's so fucking fun.
It's sick.
And I wanna just like one of these episodes buy a Lego set and just build it in the middle of the episode. Like that'd be
Just
so.
have it slowly get like the fucking Death Star slowly.
Mate,
gets
the Death
built,
Star will
but-
take you 3 days, bro.
Yeah,
Not
we'll
the
sit
Death
here
Star.
for 3 days.
Yeah, fuck yeah.
We're committed to this podcast.
Yeah,
We'll
3-day
take 3
podcast.
days, yeah.
But nah, and then obviously I'm talking about it now because the Lego Star Wars game has come out. I don't have it yet. I really want to buy it.
100%.
But like I think Nathan got it and he fucking loves it. He's It's one of his favorite games he's played in a while.
Nice.
I just really want to get it. And
Yeah.
I just think I don't know. I don't know. Like Lego's always good, right? Lego's always fucking fun.
Yeah, Lego's sick.
But Star Wars Lego has just a different charm to it.
100%.
Right, like
agree.
there's other Lego Ninjago and shit like that, and whatever. Lego Avengers, not my thing.
We'll leave that.
Whatever, leave it. Whatever. Star Wars Lego. Oh,
Bro, take that shit all the way.
the amount of money that my parents spent on Star Wars. I remember. Oh my god, I just remembered this on Christmas Day, when I was I think probably around 10. Mum and Dad got me a Star Wars Lego set, a really really fucking big one, and I was like, holy fucking shit, this is amazing.
You
Oh my god.
probably didn't swear, but...
Probably not, but
anyway.
Dad would have hit me, but not really. But I really wanted to build it. Obviously, when you get a toy, you want to build it.
Use it, yeah.
You want to use it and build it, right? And Mum, right, I'm gonna swear, the fucking angel, and I really hope she's listening to this. She goes into the other room while I'm playing with my cousins or like talking to people on Christmas Day and builds the Lego set for me.
Bro.
The whole Lego set. And it's a big one.
Yeah.
She builds the whole thing, and this one's like a complicated one. She builds the whole thing for me, and I walk back in, and it's done.
Bro.
Like an angel. Like
what a saint. Your mum is like a blessing from God.
I can't believe I forgot about that memory, but I do think about it every now and then.
Yeah, that's core memory.
It's
shit
just
right
like, oh, that was so cool.
Right.
And like all the Christmases I got Star Wars Lego from.
Yeah.
So good.
I know we said this was going to be a quick one, but do you want to hear a not so fun story about Lego
Yeah,
Star
go
Wars for me?
Yeah.
So I think pretty sure I've told you the story before. We had the Star Wars episodes 1 to 6 game when we were a kid.
Complete Saga. I had that too. Yeah.
On the Wii, and I'm not even exaggerating this, 98% completion on it. 98%.
Yeah.
And I was like maybe 9 or 10.
Yeah.
And my brother, who's 4.5 years younger than me, was like 6 or 7. I love him to bits. But this fucking asshole goes on the Wii with his friend, who's over at the time. It wasn't Christmas or anything. And he fucking deletes the profile. Yo, real quick, editing Jordan here. I should probably mention that it was an accident. He didn't mean to do it, but still fuck you, Cody. That has 98% completion. And Cody, if you're listening to this, I want you to know I still have not forgiven you for that moment.
Fuck you, Cody.
I love you to bits, bro.
Come on, dude. What the fuck was that?
Fuck you.
What the fuck's wrong with you?
Okay, these...
No. Cody. Why, dude? Fucking why? I've never even been that close. The closest I've gotten is like 60, maybe 70.
Nice. Yeah,
Bro,
I played this
nah,
game religiously, like every single day when I was a kid. and I had 98% completion on it. I remember the fucking little like Lego
Mini feet
mini
things?
studs.
Yeah.
The little studs were like so close to being full, and I went back on it the next day to try and play it, and I'm like, Cody, did you fucking delete the profile? I didn't swear, but I was like, Cody, I was so fucking pissed at this kid for so long, and I still am. Like fucking 10 or 11 years later, I'm still mad about it.
Delete the podcast that we did with him.
No.
Delete the episode. Delete it. No, I'm not talking to him anymore.
Cody,
Next segment.
if you're listening to this, which you might be, I'm not going into the next segment yet. I love you to bits. But that was a fucking dog.
You make me sick.
Okay, let's calm down. He's a kid.
Fuck you, kid.
He's a minor. Okay, it's fine. It's chill. But still, fuck you.
Fuck you, mate.
Okay, next segment.
All right. We're into the next segment. So
Yes, we are.
last week, I believe it was Saturday.
Yep.
You, Clayton, and Nate came over to my house just for a bit.
Yep.
And we all
Beat each other up.
beat the fuck out of
Yep.
each other.
Nathan
No.
is
We were
dead
just
now. Oh, okay.
What?
Nathan's dead.
I saw him like 2 days ago, man.
No, I killed him.
What?
Yeah.
What the fuck? No. So
No, it's cool. I'm just joking.
yeah, we were just chilling, hanging out, and Nathan thought of the best idea to watch some old UFC fights,
Yeah.
right? And we were like, yeah, okay,
Yeah,
we'll
I
watch
bet.
some UFC fights. So we were watching, one of my favorite fights, Michael Bisping versus Luke Rockhold, which is such a good fight. It's very quick, but I
Yeah.
like the story behind it.
Keep in mind, I don't watch UFC. I don't watch it. This was like the first time, maybe the second time I've watched it.
Yeah, I don't watch it. I keep up with it though.
Yeah, and it was cool. I
Yeah.
enjoyed it. It was fun.
And we were watching a bunch of fights. We watched this really, Robbie Lawler versus someone McDonald, and that fight was crazy. 5 rounds, bloodied up. That was mental. Why are you doing? And I'm looking. I'm like, oh, we should do this again, but watch an actual live fight. I see there's a fight the day after
On Sunday night.
on Sunday, and I'm like, oh shit, we should watch this. But everyone was busy, right?
Yeah.
So it's whatever. That's cool. They all go home. I go to bed. Wake up the next morning. Do my own thing. And I'm on Instagram scrolling through because I follow UFC, and I see probably the best knockout I've ever seen.
Yeah.
Full fucking stop. Like,
It was pretty great.
oh my god.
It was pretty cool.
Fucking
I saw it.
phenomenal.
We
dude.
looked it up before we started recording so I could see it. And it's pretty great.
Like, so
It's
it's
pretty cool.
It's Michael Chandler versus Tony Ferguson. And I don't like Michael Chandler because I think he's a bit of like a showboat, right?
Mm-hmm.
I think he's a bit of an asshole,
Yeah.
right?
Was that the guy that knocked him out?
That's the guy who won.
Yeah.
And Tony Ferguson, who's I don't really like follow him that much, but a lot of UFC fans really love him.
Yeah.
Like, 'cause I think he just went, like, when he was in his prime, was just amazing and had such good fights, and everyone loved him. Michael Chandler, I don't know what round it was, does a front kick and sends this cunt into outer space.
He was fucked, bro.
Like, so when you stand up, right, and you jump, but you don't bend your legs, and you go down, and then your face looks like it's all melting, like in slow motion.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Have you ever done that? That's what his face looked like.
Yeah.
It was like crazy. We'll try and find a clip and put it
Yeah,
up. Maybe.
I'll maybe pull it up. But yeah, if I can't find one, he got kicked like square in the fucking jaw. Right there. And he was fucked.
And then right after Michael Chandler does like 4 fucking backflips.
Yeah, literally.
He's like, just
4.
after it, like 1, 2, 3, 4.
It's fucking crazy, bro.
Like, I feel like UFC is one of those things where anyone can win. Not
Yeah.
anyone, sorry. You have to obviously train.
Yeah,
But when it's like fight time,
It could go either way.
yeah.
Yeah.
Whereas in boxing, it's like, well, I know that he has a longer reach and he's got better cardio, so it looks like he's going to win, right? And you're definitely the underdog or whatever.
Yeah.
But
With UFC.
with UFC, it's kind of like, makes it more exciting because you actually have no idea.
Yeah.
There's a lot of cardio that goes into it, and I don't think I've ever seen anyone knocked out with a front kick before. Someone has,
Probably, yeah.
probably. There's been a lot of UFC fights, but I don't think there's
yeah.
been anything like that. Fucking phenomenal.
It was crazy.
Like, I'm not even joking. This cunt got kicked so hard he turned into a bored ape NFT. Like,
nice little callback.
yeah, like, oh my god, dude, like,
Bro, man was gone.
man was fucked.
Man was gone.
Man was fucked.
It was crazy.
And then the other fights were, I actually didn't see anything from them, but Thug Rose versus someone else. Thug Rose is cool, but she lost, so
Lame.
Fuck. And then Charles Oliveira versus Justin Gaethje, and I think Gaethje won, which is good. I really like
Nice.
Gaethje.
Yeah, we watched one of the Gaethje fights, like on Saturday.
The night before, yeah, and I really like Gaethje.
It was cool. Yeah.
And he won that one too.
Nice.
Yeah, so
Freaking legend,
Gaethje's fucking
dude.
awesome.
Yeah. Yeah. Like I'm not gonna be like I'm a UFC fan now, but it was cool. It was cool to watch. And
Yeah.
cool to hear about.
Sorry
So
about my
that's-
coughing.
No, you're fine. Just don't ever do it again.
Yeah, okay.
I'm gonna front kick you into outer space.
Yeah, turn me into a board ape
I will.
NFT.
I will.
But I want to start doing like NFT, not NFT, UFC like fight nights where we get all the boys together and
that'd
like
be sick.
bet on some like not sports bet because I fucking hate those
No,
ads.
sports bet sucks.
That's another take it or leave it.
Yeah.
We'll do that for another time. Like buy a pay per view and watch all the boys and
Yeah,
get pissed.
yeah.
I reckon that'd be so fun.
That'd be sick.
This week on the radio.
This week
On the radio.
That's
Fuck.
tradition now.
I can't even like my voice is so bad. I can't even like this week on the radio. Like
That was hot.
yeah, this week on the radio has
This
been
week-
quite busy.
Honestly,
actually.
yeah. Today alone has
Today
been
alone's
fucking
been
crazy.
really busy. Yeah.
Yeah, Five Sauce released a new song yesterday, which I'm not going to play on here because I've done that enough already. But
Yep.
it's a cool song. I like it a lot. If you
Yeah.
haven't listened to it, go listen to it. But I have to do a shoey because of last week.
You do. Jordan is gonna do the shoey in 3, 2, 1. We like to drink with Jordan because Jordan is our mate, and when we drink with Jordan, he gets it down in 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Yeah. Ew. Nice.
got like salt.
Ew.
Yeah.
Salt. We're putting salt in your shoes. Oh right. That's fucking gross. Back to the podcast.
So who wants to go first?
I'm gonna go first this time.
Yeah, I went first last time. You can go.
So this is by a band that we've actually talked about before. Where's my phone? It's in
Have
my
we?
pocket.
Have we talked about them
Yeah,
before?
yeah, we have actually quite a lot.
Really?
This one is by a band called Teen Jesus and the Jane Teasers.
No way.
Shut up, Peter Griffin.
Dude,
Yeah.
that was one of the songs I talked about before when I said they were released today.
Legit.
Yeah. Which
Yeah.
is Friday the 13th. Yeah, it's Friday the 13th.
Oh my god.
We're going to fucking die, dude.
Ah! Yeah, well, this is from their new EP that dropped today, and this one's
Yes.
called Bull Dragon, and I have no idea what it's about, and I haven't heard it yet,
I have.
but Jordan has, so...
And I think it's going to lose.
Oh,
I love this band. I love this band. But I do think my song's better.
yeah.
Sorry.
Okay.
Girl Sports still holds up.
All right. I'm going to listen to the song. We're going to listen to it, and then we'll get back to you.
I'm a bit too jealous, trying to careless, making my own mess. And I get a bit mad, and I am a bit stubborn, a little bull dragon.
So that was
Okay.
Bull
that was-
Dragon.
That was Bull Dragon. I like that song.
I like it too.
Uh,
I'm going to jump straight in
Yep.
and say I do like the halftime thing that they do at the end.
Yep.
I think it's cool.
I
Works
agree.
really well. And it's kind of cool.
changes it up a
Yeah,
bit.
it's nice.
I also think you've won.
Sorry, pal.
Oh, it's
Yeah,
okay.
he's heard my song. He didn't
I've
hear that
heard
before.
Jordan's song.
But I know it's your song, and I'm the only one who's commented on it so far. But look, this is really critical, but I think her vocals at the beginning sounded a little bit like bored.
Yeah.
You agree?
Yeah.
Yeah. Like it got better during the song, like at the end.
I do think that might have been what it was going for.
Yeah, it
but
could have been, but
yeah, like if I'm honest, after Girl Sports, which is I reckon is gonna make the hottest 100.
it's got to.
It's so good. I fucking adore that song. I listen
awesome.
to it all the time.
Literally same.
Literally
same.
I don't know. It's just another Teen Jesus song. If
Yeah.
I'm honest,
This just
doesn't do too many things for me.
Yeah.
I like it. I do like it, and I'll probably add it to my playlist. But
Fuck
it's
yeah,
not
dude.
something that's gonna
Yeah.
like. I'm not gonna keep listening to it. You
Yeah,
know?
it's not another Girl Sports.
Whereas Girl Sports really changed it up for me and was
Yeah.
like, oh, this is new and different.
Yeah.
If this was Girl Sports, you would have lost.
Oh, 100%.
Yeah, no doubt.
No doubt.
No doubt you
No,
would have lost.
no way. Right.
But what can you do? I do like that song. I have nothing really bad to say about it. It's just the song that we're about to play is better.
It's way better.
What's your song, Jordan?
So, there's a band that I adore, and we all know that I adore, called Water Parks.
That's it.
And I actually didn't realize it was coming out today, but it came up in my Spotify recommended. and it's their new song called Funeral Grey, which I thought was an odd name for a song until I heard it, and now I get why. But it's a fucking banger, and this is what it sounds like. Hey, it's me editing. I thought I'd come to you in person this time, and it's currently 10:20 p.m. on Sunday night, and this video is meant to go out in about an hour and a half, but I was uploading it, and YouTube blocked it from all territories because we used 20 seconds of the Water Park song. So yeah, this is here instead. But if you want to go listen to the 20-second snippet that we put in, you can go listen to it on Spotify, or even better, you can listen to the entire song on the band's Spotify page as well. It's a banger. Go listen to it. But back to the podcast. Sorry about that. That was Funeral Grey.
Yeah, I'm definitely doing a shoey.
Yeah, you're doing a shoey, pal.
Look, I like that Bull Dragon song, but this song has so much more energy.
Yeah.
And something I'm really trying to incorporate into my,
which we talked about last week.
Yeah,
too,
like, is that like forceful singing. I don't know what his name is.
Austin Knight.
Austin Knight. It's just like always so in your face, and I love it.
Yeah.
Like,
It's sick.
it's just like the main thing.
Yeah.
And it's hard to do, but like he does it so well.
And that song's like really like high as well, like
Yeah.
in his register, but he fucking nails it, bro.
Yeah, bro.
Like we talked last week, KSI,
Yeah.
his verse was like high and he nails it, but you can like hear it being stretched a little bit.
Yeah.
That he fucking kills it, bro.
Yeah, he doesn't sound like he's
Yeah.
like I couldn't have
Yeah.
told you that he was high in his register.
Like I listened to that on the way to yours today to come pick you up.
Yeah.
AirPods in. I was like fucking belting that shit, bro.
Yeah.
It's hard to do. Like it hurt.
Yeah.
So I didn't do it anymore, but it's fucking hard to sing.
Imagine me trying to sing it now.
Try.
You walk away.
Stop. You're gonna hurt yourself.
Yeah, that sounded fucking awful. I'm sorry you had to hear that.
It's fucking really high, and
it
like he fucking kills it, bro.
Yeah,
It does
like-
it sounds so easy for him.
And something, because we listened to it on the way back from mine to Jordan's. That 5 Sauce song you talked about earlier came on, and I commented that
It's the same four chords.
it's the exact same 4 chords
Yeah.
in both the songs, right?
yeah.
Normally you're like, oh, well, that's a bit basic, isn't it? It's a bit
I don't know if
boring.
it's the whole way through, but
it's like
It's
when
fi- yeah,
when the first 4 chords in the 5 Sauce song started, I was like, they're the same. They're the
chords.
same.
Yeah.
But this song just does it better. And that's the thing, like, because the song has simple chords or the same 4 chords doesn't mean it's a bad song. It doesn't mean that it's basic. It's everything else you do around it.
Yeah.
Like,
Exactly.
and that just has constant energy, and it feels a bit different. It feels a bit like more, maybe a little bit more poppier than Water Parks normally does.
Yeah, definitely.
Like
They're getting more and more poppier as they go through the album.
which is fine.
Yeah, it's chill.
But like Avenged Sevenfold, a metal band, has done the same thing.
Yeah, really?
Yeah.
Damn.
I was listening to a song the other day by
Yeah.
Avenged Sevenfold called Chapter 4, which goes so hard, but it's like their earliest stuff.
Yeah.
It's like a very like metal song.
Yeah.
And then I listened to something like another song, and it's like these are like 2 different bands with the same vocalist.
But it's
like
it's crazy.
But yeah, like I don't know. I just think I don't have much to say about either song, if I'm honest.
yeah.
But I just think that song just brings something not different, but like something so appealing.
Yeah.
You know?
I'll say something about it. What was I gonna say now?
Jordan forgot what he was gonna
I
say.
forgot what I was gonna say.
Nice. Well, that's
Anyway.
it. I'll just do the shoey in this episode.
I remember
Okay.
what I was
You
going to
remember?
say. Water Parks, their first album is like really kind of emo. No, it's like a mix between emo rock and like pop. Like a mix between the two,
Yeah.
depending on what song you listen to. Like there's a song called Powerless, which is like really pop. It's like mostly pop. But then the second album is like more rock / hard rock stuff. And then their third album is more really like in the pop direction. Their fourth album, which was last year, is definitely pop, like 100% pop.
Yeah.
Like Snow Globe pop. Oh, but they incorporate their own kind of shit into it.
Yeah.
This album is like they just do such a good job. They've done such a good job of like changing their sound, like we talked about last week.
Yeah.
You change your sound as you go, but they've done that so fucking well, like
It's-
fucking seamlessly.
It's
bro.
a very important thing for a
Yeah.
band to do.
yeah.
Like, even I can think of another example straight away. Tyler, the Creator. His first, I think EP. I think it was an EP. It's called. His first label EP was called Goblin.
Goblin D's nuts, bitch.
And I listened to that probably like a year and a half ago, and it's so dark. It got me.
Really?
It was like, it made me like depressed on the
Jeez.
day. It was like had very dark, themes, undertones. Then you listen to like Igor or like Flower Boy, and he does have dark songs on there, because that's kind of what
He does.
Tyler does. He talks about dark things because other people don't.
Yeah.
Or even his newest album, and it's like you can see a really clear development of his sound, and it's
Yeah.
not always a development. Sometimes it's just a change, but it's like getting better at songwriting or
Yeah.
changing it up, and that's important. If you stay the same, you'll never go anywhere.
Yeah. And Austin's really good as well. He does a lot of the like interviews for the band. Like there's quite a few, but there's not a whole lot of interviews with all three of them. Like
Yeah.
when they're on tour, there's a lot, but when it's just like a radio interview or something, or like the Zach Sang show or some shit,
Yeah.
like it's just Austin, because he like does a lot of the work for the band. But he mentioned in the Zach Sang thing, he like just blatantly refuses to put something out if he doesn't think it's as good as the last thing they've done.
Yeah.
Which is so like such a good mentality to have
yeah.
when it comes to
I mean,
music.
I've kind of got the same thing. if I'm
Yeah,
honest. Like,
exactly.
This next song is 100% better than the last for me.
Yeah.
And I think, you do the same thing. I think, like, I don't.
Yeah, I do.
I don't think you go, well, that's good enough and put it out. Like, I think
No.
you were like, no, it needs to be better.
Yeah, I'm such a perfectionist when
Yeah.
it comes to this. That's why it's taken me
Same.
5 fucking years to make a song.
Yeah, same.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
But yeah, like he was talking about the last album. They had to redo like most of the thing. Like there was 1 or 2 songs they saved,
Yeah.
but they scrapped the whole album
Really?
because he was like, I think it was partly because he was like, no, this is shit. And also like something happened with the songs and they lost them or something, and like the hard drive crashed.
Yeah.
But like they didn't remake them because he was like, nah,
Yeah.
fuck it, these songs.
Yeah.
Because and he was like, these songs are way better than that. We're fucking doing that. And then he's just got like such a brutal kind of way of thinking when it comes to new songs.
Like a no nonsense kind of thing.
Yeah, exactly. Like he will just, like I said before, just straight up be like, no, we're not putting that out if he doesn't think it's as good as the last thing.
Yeah.
Like no second question. If
And
it's
that takes a lot of like artist like integrity, because you spend money on songs.
Yeah.
It's not free. You spend actual money on it. And especially with this high production of these guys who are massive.
Yeah. Oh, well, I mean, it's probably like a, in their case, well, I mean, in our case, we spend money on songs and do all that shit, but with them, it's probably like a
deal.
Like a deal, yeah. Like a
Yeah.
label has given them, what's it called? Anyway,
advance?
Advance, yeah.
Yeah, there
They
we go.
give you like an advance, so they've used that probably,
Yeah.
but yeah, no, still spending money on getting the shit, and you have a label, so you have a commitment. But yeah, he's like scrapped a whole album because
Yeah.
of like just going.
Just
No.
doesn't like it. Doesn't
Yeah.
think he'll do well. Yeah.
So he's like,
Well,
straight up.
yeah, I'm doing a shoey. So.
Yep.
You.
Thank you for your sacrifice.
That's all right. Well, this has been the Two Mates podcast. Thank you so much for listening. That was such a low gusto fucking exit.
it
Sorry, let
was.
me try that again. Guys, this has been the Two Mates podcast. Thank you so much for listening.
Yes.
I'm just
Thank you for listening, dude.
just a bit sad because I have to do a shoey now.
Yeah.
But that's whatever.
It's all good. And Riley's going to do a shoey in 3, 2, 1. We like to drink with Riley because Riley is our mate. And when we drink with Riley, he gets it down in 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Oh.
That's all like dirt particles.
Ew. Yuck, dude. That's yucky, bro. Ew. At least in mine was just
Next
like,
week's song's going to be so fucking good.
it's got to be, bro.